K-Rock opposite Opie and Anthony. And then a little tag thing that said, it seems K-Rock trying to counter the popularity of personality-driven radio. It's like, okay, well, let's see what this guy's got. Hi, I want not to interact like PD told me to shut up, so here's another one for Pearl Jam.
Have you actually seen on the message board lately that they're giving, what's the guy's name from CBS? He made a joke. No, Shannon. Bob Shannon or something. He made a joke the other day, and they're all talking about the joke.
The joke. This joke.
Yeah, it was like the biggest thing. He goes, he made a joke between records. He goes,
this
did you hear it? He's
pathetic.
Brilliant.
This market is truly pathetic.
Oh, my God. Bob Shannon made a joke between records.
We try to make 20 jokes per break. He makes one joke.
And if we can't, we are a joke. So.
We can make one person laugh. We suck.
And see,
that's great.
We didn't listen to our bosses, and look where we got.
That's what happened. And they're all gone. And
CBS, next week I'll do another joke.
Oh!
All right, Mike.
Cloned monkeys.
Mike from Jersey, you guys should really stop messing with PLJ. It's like picking on the retarded.
Well, that's kind of true.
Have you seen Scott Shannon lately?
That's why I said the facelift thing, man. Mike, you're next. Hey, Mike, you're on the radio. What's up?
Hey, how you doing? We're on the LIE. We just saw the PLJ van. We thought we'd harass them a little bit. We didn't think they had enough last night. So they're like totally perplexed. They're looking at us like, what the hell's going on now?
I'm sure they're listening to the show right now.
I believe they're on their way to their listener's house.
We're going to slam on the brakes. Hold on. We'll slam on the brakes and see what they do.
No, don't do anything that's going to make anyone crash. Come on. Don't be silly.
All right, Mike.
All right, take care, guys.
Thank you.
You rock.
Bye.
Where's my intern? Tuck in my hemorrhoid. Just popped out when I popped a nugget.
Just stand behind me all show and pull my skin back on my face.
All right, listen, we got some great calls on hold. You guys stay there. We got to take a quick break. Where's the cranky ass Cowbell Bill thing? Let's go to break playing this little thing that came in last week. And we'll be back. Stay right there.
As Cowbell Bill says,
if you pop the nugget and then go for a long walk, you'll get cranky ass. You know, if like you had to really force out that last milk dud and then you take a long walk, you're going to get cranky ass. Sometimes you don't know that little milk dud is still dangling. And you get up. Anything over about a quarter mile and you got cranky ass. You don't want cranky ass. Gotta make sure you clean up. Get every little nugget out. Hi, Bill.
Opie and Anthony.
Oh, those guys are fast!
1027 WNEW.
Compare free quotes for auto insurance and more with insweb.com. That's INSWEB.com. Rated #1 for online insurance again.
Okay, Stan, you got lots of room. Just ease it right in.
Am I good?
You're good.
Am I good?
Still good. Okay, now cut the wheel.
Jesus Christ, shut up! You idiot! You're such a loser.
hey, fuck you.
What a retard. You're high. What are you, stupid?
Hey, fuck you.
The Opie and Anthony Show.
1027 WNEW.
I can't understand why our listeners love us.
That's great.
All right, Anthony. Oh, I got to remind people about the Mountain Dew thing we're doing it.
Yeah.
Mountain Dew, of course, the official soft drink of the NCAA. And we got together with them, the Opie and Anthony Show and Mountain Dew, and we're going to send one of our faithful listeners to the Final Four, Anthony.
Yeah.
And you don't even have to be a college basketball fan to do this. You know, you could get lucky.
Yeah.
I mean, Ant's not going to get lucky with his picks.
Hey, come on now. You don't know. We had the guys that were here earlier from Hofstra, and they were all psyched that I picked Hofstra.
All you Hofstra people, all excited. Hofstra in the big tournament. I was on the Long Island Railroad last night. An older guy, obviously an alumni with a Hofstra jersey on.
Yeah.
Saw, I guess, a friend of his he went to school with, and they were all excited.
Yes.
They ain't making it out of the first round.
Oh.
Hofstra.
Well, maybe another one of my picks, Iona.
Yeah,
we'll get in there.
Ant's picks for the Final Four are horrendous.
Cincinnati?
I'm taking a lot of abuse because I took 3 teams from the Big East. But Anthony's teams, yes, Hofstra, Iona,
yeah,
Purdue,
Purdue, because I love that chicken.
And Cincinnati, University of Cincinnati.
Mm-hmm. There you go. What's wrong? What? Just as good a chance as anyone else, I think.
I have St. John's, Syracuse, UConn, and Duke. Very conservative picks.
Oh.
Who's the long-term trader and who's the short-term trader by just figuring out those picks there, huh?
Basketball's all luck anyway.
All right, well, you got a chance to go to the Final Four, courtesy of Mountain Dew and us here at WNEW. All you have to do is go to www.wnew.com, okay? We have all the teams up there. All you have to do is register, pick which 4 teams you think will be in the Final Four, and we're going to get a winner, and that person is going to fly and see the Final Four live, Anthony.
Yeah.
Very easy. So if you're online right now, it'll take a couple minutes to register, WNEW.com, to register for the trip to the Final Four, okay?
Okay.
All right, so do the do with Mountain Dew and listen to us to win a trip to the Final Four. And Ant and I have a side bet going. For each team that makes it into the Final Four that I picked, Anthony's going to pay me $100. And for each team that Anthony picks that makes it into the Final Four, I will proudly give him $200.
Yeah,
per team.
That'll happen, even if I win. What's more of a miracle, the teams I picked winning or Opie actually paying me?
Oh, come on, man.
Come on, man.
Come on.
Yeah, come on.
Come on. Hey, we got a new one. Come on. Come on. What's up? Let's see. If Anthony would have gone to Raw last night, he would have been home 30 minutes earlier.
That's true. I've been waiting for a car until 11 o'clock.
That coming in. Wait, this guy called PLJ. Matt, what's up?
What's up, guys? What's going on over in Anthony? What's up? Look, Duke, yo! What's up?
Those guys are cool. We had the What's Up guys on earlier, man.
Listen, check this out. I just called up PLJ. By the way, I go to Hofstra, so anything you're saying about Hofstra, just don't say anything bad, man. My roommate is on the team.
Oh, really?
All right? Yeah.
All right.
He is on the team.
Hey, dude, turn down the radio. It's going to screw you up.
All right, turn down the radio all the way.
We're on delay. Trust me, you're on the radio. What's cool is you hang up and you get to hear the last, 40 seconds of the conversation.
Yeah.
Right?
No problem. I turned down the volume all the way.
All right, so what's up?
So check this out. All right, so my sweet mate, he's on the team, and he'll kind of screw up. He'll beat me up if you guys say anything bad about this.
All right.
But I think they'll make it past a couple rounds.
All right.
Aside from that, I just called up PLJ to bitch about the guys, all our fans.
Dude, I got to interrupt you again. You're getting distracted because of the radio in the background. You didn't turn it down.
Turn it all the way down. You can't do it, man. That's other people in the car.
All right, so go ahead.
Anyway, so these people, everybody, we beat the crap out of their van and all that.
Christopher Reeve?
I called them up on PLJ, and this bitch picks up the phone. And, I'm telling about this. I'm telling, it'll be a little friendly firepower, a little back and forth. It'll be so cool. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And she says, no, we're too classy for that.
And he didn't see it coming. Christopher Reeve, trying to walk again, fell on our fine, faithful listener there. I love that one. A little obscure, but I like that one the best.
I love when Christopher Reeve falls on people.
Hey, are we going to get into the whole Black Girl inappropriate bell thing?
Yeah, this is an issue. I mean, I'm getting a little pissed.
Let me ask the listeners if anyone was listening to Ron and Fez last night and heard Black Earl using the inappropriate bell.
Yeah.
First of all.
Yeah, are they stealing your stuff?
No. I heard Earl was using the bell, and then at one point I was listening to the Chick show, and we love the Chick and the show, and I think Chuck was using the bell.
Again?
I mean, come on, Chuck.
You got to take the bell home. See, Ant doesn't take the bell home with him because it rings in the car and it freaks him out.
Yeah, like if it goes in my bag, and then as I'm driving, I hear,
pizza's done. Oh, sorry.
I kind of freak out.
Yeah, so you leave it right. You leave it there, and everyone else is using it. But I got a ton of email from people that said Earl is like the third member of the Ron and Fez show now.
Oh, is that it now?
Big surprise. Earl jumps on the new show. Earl's been on every radio show at this place.
Well, didn't he say in his questions he jumps on any show he can?
Now let me just say I'm a little frightened to have him come in here because when we addressed this problem earlier before the show, he threw a chair.
He broke a chair.
And broke it. Look, the broken piece of the chair.
Yeah, we got it. Here's the broken wheel right in front of us. What's wrong, Psycho Mark?
He's just out of control. He totally denies the fact. He denies the fact that he was ringing a bell. We all heard him last night ringing the bell.
Right.
Ringing the bell. The listener said he was ringing the
He
bell.
was
The email
ringing
said he was
the
ringing the bell.
He can ring the bell.
Oh, my God.
Ring the bell.
Black Earl, ring-a-ling-a-ling.
All right. Hey, Chris, what's going on?
Hey, what's up?
How are you?
Anthony takes the bell home.
Yeah.
He's on the bell all night. And Fez encourages him.
Oh, my God. Don't do
So you heard Earl ringing the bell last night.
It's ridiculous.
He denies it. Why won't Earl come down here? If he doesn't come down here, we're taking the cell phone and going to his office. All right, Chris.
Earl.
Thank you.
You bet.
Now, I what is it with the bell?
Maybe that was just the chains of the white man holding him down.
Tom, you're next on NEW. What's up?
They were using the bell. What they were doing was they were quizzing Earl on some Billy Joel songs, like they were playing him clips, and every time he got it right, he was ringing the bell like crazy. Yeah, and I heard it, and I was like, what the hell? I think you told the story about how Anthony leaves the inappropriate bell because he doesn't like it ringing in his car.
Yeah.
I figured that added again, and I just...
Now we're going to have to go out of our way to take the inappropriate bell out of the studio every night.
I think you should throw it at that fag Fez.
Hey, rude and rude.
Rude and rude.
Rude and rude to you.
You should see the size of that
Thank you,
bell,
Tom.
too.
All right, see you later.
All right, man. Let's go to James. James, you're next on NEW.
Yeah, hi, guys. I was the one who bashed Ant's picks yesterday.
Hey.
Wait, what'd you do? I didn't hear that.
I was the one who bashed Anthony's picks yesterday.
He didn't like my picks.
Oh, yes.
Basketball
Yeah.
picks, yeah.
Well, yeah, Black Earl, like, he was getting quizzed on Billy Joel, and they played him, like, a couple of notes of each song. After he got it right, and they're acting like he's a big genius because he gets, like, the easiest songs.
Yeah.
He rang that bell like it was Christmas dinner or something like that.
So was Black Girl ringing it or Ron and Fez?
I don't know, but it was going crazy. I fell
Earl?
asleep. I was bored to death.
All right.
All I heard was the damn bell going.
Really?
So what is it? It's the Ron Fez and Earl show now? Is that it?
I don't know.
Earl wants to be on every radio show.
He was going
That's why we
crazy
don't put him on our show much anymore.
Even though Don and Mike are simulcasting or broadcasting from Washington,
Yeah.
I think Earl actually chimes in when he's working the board. Yeah.
He talks to a tape. All right. Thank you, James.
All right. No problem, guys.
He won't come down?
He's ignoring the phone ringing and...
Let's go to Dean. Well, to get the cell phone and break into his office. Where's Rick? Rick will do it. Dean,
Hello?
Dean, what's going on?
Hey, what's up, guys?
How are you?
Hey, it's Rob. Yo, listen, let me tell you something. I was listening to it last night when the Ron and Fez show came on last night. In my car this morning going to work, I was listening to the replay from last night. Earl was in the background ringing that bell, bro. Yo, Earl's a traitor, man. He shouldn't be touching that bell. That's the O&A bell, man.
That's right, Dean.
Okay? And Earl should get a spanking for that.
All right.
Let me be
Okay?
fair.
Thank you.
Okay,
How do you
got
guys
it,
know
brother.
it was
Bye-bye.
really? How do you guys really know it was Earl ringing the bell?
Well, we want him to come down here.
If our listeners say it was Earl, that's all I need to know.
That's it.
Jimmy, what's going on?
The legend of Black Earl lives on. I heard it this morning on that rewind. I used to listen to Highcast and I used to change it. But they were on this morning. He was answering the Billy Joel questions, and they were just going off on that bell.
Yeah, okay.
Unbelievable.
Well, thank you, Jimmy.
Terrific.
All right.
When do your listeners sleep?
All right, Earl
Never.
is checking in. Black Earl?
You.
Earl.
Yes.
Are you gonna break stuff again when we bring this up?
Yeah, you can't be going crazy.
No, hey, you asked me, I told you, and you didn't believe me, so I kind of lost my temper.
Well, we didn't believe you, and then you broke a chair today before the show.
Hey, no, I'm telling the truth.
And
Now, you weren't using the bell.
And why aren't you coming into the studio to discuss this like a man?
No,
Come on down the hall, Earl. Come on down the hall.
I rather not. Quite honestly.
Why, you gonna break us?
No, I'm
You're gonna
I've
break,
never heard you guys.
You gonna break something in the studio?
No, I'm just a little upset. That's all.
Why are you
Little
upset?
upset. Corky Earl.
Earl, people got real jobs out there. Why are you upset? Because we caught you ringing the inappropriate bell.
You didn't catch me ring it. You asked me, I told you, and you didn't believe me.
Then the listeners didn't hear you ringing the bell.
They didn't hear me. I was not ringing
Earl,
the
let
bell.
me just read the phones that are waiting to talk to us. Earl was using the bell. I heard. Earl rang the bell.
Now, let me ask
used
this
the bell.
question.
Yeah.
Now, Anthony, you sit in the corner, right?
Yes.
Yes. Ron sits in that same corner
Yeah.
next to the laptop.
Yeah.
He was ringing the bell. I was
have-
walking out of the studio.
Earl, have you ever leaned over to where I'm sitting and rang the bell?
Of course.
Yeah. So that doesn't mean
So
anything.
you could have done that last night?
No, I didn't. I was not. I was on the far side of the studio.
And Earl, why don't you protect the integrity of the O&A show? If you hear someone else ringing the inappropriate bell, wouldn't you take that away?
You know what? I'm guilty of that.
You are guilty of that.
I am guilty of that. I own up to that.
No.
Earl, if anyone else tries to hang pictures around here, what do? I take the hammer out of their hand.
Right. Say that's Earl's job. No matter how long.
Not anymore.
That's the only thing I can think that you do. What else did you do?
Well, I am going to have to take the inappropriate bell.
Earl, I'm surprised you're not willing to come down here and discuss this man to man.
Hello, 911. This is Earl. Someone's using the inappropriate bell. Is it you? Is it you? No, not this time. No. I swear.
No, honestly, I'm still very angry at over it.
You are. You are very angry?
No, I'm angry that you guys didn't believe me when I'm clearly telling the truth.
We're trying to get to the bottom of it, Earl. Everyone is looking at me saying he's lying.
I have no reason to lie.
Where's Psycho Mark?
Try to make him war with Earl. Earl get him mad, call Peeps. We no smoke him peace pipe.
Psycho Mark, do you have anything to add to the Earl ringing the bell?
Yeah, his pants are on fire. I can see it from here. He's a liar. He was on the bell like...
Mark, you weren't even there.
Why are you grabbing your
Mark, you were not there.
Liar. Doesn't matter. I came in 2 minutes after the fact, Earl, and there was still fingerprints on the bell from your hand.
Why does this have to be involved?
Okay, let's get Dennis Fung into Earl's car to look for chrome from the bell.
All right, hold on. Rob wants to talk to Earl. Rob, what do you have on this, Rob?
Yeah, O&A, I just want to let you know that I'm giving Ron and Fez a chance. I'm listening to them on the Rewind in the morning, and they said this morning, yo, Earl, you're going to get us in big trouble with O&A. They told us we can keep the bell in here, but you're going crazy with it. I didn't blame them.
He's a liar.
They can say what they want. I know what happened. I did not ring the bell.
Well, you did, and they said, you guys, you're going to get us in trouble with O&A. They're cool. They said give us a chance, and some of us are, and you're ruining it for them.
I don't want to think out the guys, but hey, it wasn't me.
Uh-oh.
Well,
I don't know if Ron and Fez listen, but if they're listening, call up.
Thank you, Rob.
No problem.
All right, Psycho Mark.
Yeah, we're going to start a new fund now. Every time Earl touches the bell, we're going to put $5 in a
Yeah, Mark, and you're not on the air enough.
No, we're not talking about you.
Wow. You have. All right,
what does that mean?
All right, Earl. What does that mean? You have a little problem with Psycho Mark?
Nobody rings his bell, so why does he have to chime in all the time? He's on the morning show, he's on the Chick, and he's on with you guys. He's the last guy to talk.
Simmer down. What are we getting jealous?
Who gets more?
I'm not getting jealous.
Who gets more airtime at WNEW, Earl or Psycho Mark?
I don't know. Let's add it up. No, every time he...
Yeah.
And I don't mean that as a knock. Mark does a great job for the radio station.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest will go 10 rounds. Who gets more airtime? Psycho Mark or Black Earl? Ring the bell, Nicky. Ring the bell. Ah!
You guys suck.
Hey, Earl. How much work have you done today?
I've done plenty of work.
What have you done today, Earl?
Well, I did public service stuff.
That's all you.
Oh, my God. Let me finish.
Every time we ask you, you say you do public service stuff.
No, if I can correct you, last time it was the public file.
Oh, I'm sorry. The public file.
He was making personal calls today.
No, I was not. Mark, you weren't even here.
Dude, it doesn't matter. I know what you do.
You're in the studio all day. How do you know what I do all day?
You were trying.
How do you know what I do all day?
Because you try and get.
How do you know what I do all day, Mark?
Requesting free stuff under a rouse or ruse that somebody.
No, I don't. Why are you a stone cold liar? You smoking so much damn rope, it's frying your brain.
Whoa, one day, but at least I can do my job.
Earl being called aside for a low blow.
Right now, Spaz is going, it's not me. It's not me.
Hey, Earl, why doesn't anyone offer you the joint?
Oh.
I don't smoke.
What? I didn't say anything.
I know what you're thinking.
I didn't
Just
say
shut up.
anything.
Don't even go there.
It's just kind of weird when they're passing around the J that they never offered to Earl. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, Earl, when was the last time you got laid?
Oh,
The last time you did.
He got you, man.
Earl, let us get you.
Guys.
Oh, yeah, he got me all right.
Guys.
Yeah.
This is just a huge misunderstanding, and I'm sorry. But I'm before I totally blow my stack, I'm going to go.
No, when an American destroyer downed an Iranian jetliner, that was a huge mistake.
No, I said
ringing of
it
a
was
bell.
a mistake. I said it was a misunderstanding.
Well, in the world of Earl, it could be a big misunderstanding.
No, it was the train misunderstanding.
Earl, are you going to apologize?
So anyhow, every time Earl rings the bell, we're putting $5 in a pot, okay? I bet you we can raise $10,000 by next week.
All right, Earl, let me put you on with one more caller here before you go, okay? DJ, you're on with Earl.
Earl,
Yeah.
why was Fez saying, Earl, that the bell is not an instrument while you were singing? You're just rambling on, and Fez kept telling you that it's not an instrument. Quit playing it.
What?
Last night I was listening to the Ron and Fez show, and you kept hitting the bell, and Fez kept telling you
that was
it's not
Ron
an
hitting the
instrument.
bell.
Liar!
Earl, do you mean to tell me you did not touch that bell once last night?
No.
Liar.
Not
Liar.
once.
Not once.
Liar.
Liar!
Liar.
Hey, go hang up some more pictures, Earl.
I will swear on a stack of Bibles on it.
Go get them. Go get some Bibles right now. Come down and swear on them.
I'll swear. I'll
Get a
do it.
Bible. Go get a Bible right now.
Earl, come in here and confront Psycho Mark.
I rather not.
Fight Club.
Fight Club. Come on, Earl. Come on down.
Guys,
Bring the
please.
Billy Club.
I'm just not in the mood today.
Come on, Earl. Come on down. Come on down.
I prefer not to.
Because then he'd see that I cut my finger on the bell last night, and it would be evidence against me, the blood trail leading back to my office. But I did it on an ashtray in Chicago. Robert Kardashian hid the actual bell.
Come on, Earl.
I'm fighting a losing battle, and I'd rather cut my losses early.
Well, no, it's too late.
Hey, Earl, you worried Chuck got hired?
No, not at all. I'm happy for Chuck.
Oh, my God. Wow.
Holy
my
smokes.
God.
Oh, Psycho Mark, are you saying the only reason Earl is here is because he's a black hire?
Didn't say that.
And now that Chuck is here at NEW, that he will be the token black guy, and Earl will lose his spot as the token black guy here at NEW? My God, I can't believe you said that.
Earl,
Did you say that?
Earl, do you have
I think
something?
I just said that.
Hey, Earl?
Yeah.
Do you have something to say to Psycho Mark? That's pretty heavy, what he just said there.
But remember, everybody, Earl is part Indian. That's what he telling us. I didn't ring the bell, no bell. I didn't ring the bell.
Earl, any final thoughts or words for Psycho Mark?
No, not at all.
No? Will you be talking to Psycho Mark ever again?
I got no problem with Psycho
This ought to be a very interesting after-show get-together in the office.
You whitey.
Earl, why don't you go get the van washed?
What does that mean?
I don't know. Do something.
I said, guys, I'm going to go now before I lose my temper again.
Uh-oh.
No, it's always good when you lose your temper.
Get the chairs out of the office so it doesn't break
Earl,
anymore.
why don't you come on down and just have it out with Psycho Mark, and then we can move on.
Nah,
He couldn't read or write, but he could shoot and ring a bell. The Legend of Black Earl. Starring Fred Williamson as Black Earl. Riding into the West, ringing all kinds of hotel bellhop bells.
What was Earl doing here anyhow that early in the morning or late at night?
Late at night.
What were you doing here?
Well, on Mondays and Fridays, I run the Don and Mike show.
Yeah, he used to board up.
All right.
So
I'm just curious.
All right, Earl.
You rang the bell.
Okay.
Say what you want. I know what happened.
Okay,
You just said yes. I rang the bell.
All right, Earl.
Did
anybody
stop to think that
maybe Earl brought his? I'm sorry, guys, but hey, I'm very upset.
Oh my goodness.
Very
Earl.
upset. Very. Why are you so upset about this?
You know, I just resent being called a liar.
Liar.
Oh my God. Psycho Mark is convinced that you're guilty.
Let him think what he wants.
Hey, you want to do some shots later?
Earl, Scott on line 10 says, Earl, go down there and kick some ass.
Bring it on!
Come on down to the studio, Earl. I'm sure we can work this out.
I mean,
Oh, look at what people are saying on the instant feedback. This is terrible. Joe from Valley Stream. Now Earl actually sounds black now that he's trying to deny a crime. Oh, my God. Is that... Now, Earl, I'll ring the bell.
Thank you.
Earl, if you have a bell in your office, why don't you ring that? Ring it. Go ahead.
I don't have one.
You do too. You have one right next to you.
No, I don't.
Liar.
No one took my bell.
The inappropriate bell doesn't sound like the actual bell. It's a little different, if you've noticed.
O&A, not only was he ringing the bell, but he was ringing it to the beats of the songs. It got so annoying, I had to stop listening.
Wow.
It was definitely Earl. That's Chris from Bethpage.
Oh, God. Guys, you know me better than that.
And people want to know...
We know you rang the bell.
John wants to know if we're playing a game of Let's Make Earl Cry.
All right, Earl.
Our listeners are priceless.
There are listeners.
Yes, they are. Yeah, what's this wee stuff, white man? Oh, sorry.
Yo, Earl, put the smack down on these crackers already. Don't let the white man keep you down. That's Drew from Freehold.
Big up your chest, man.
That's a white guy.
All right, Earl. If you're not going to come down here and kick some ass, we're going to let you go.
I'm sorry, guys.
I'm sure you're very, very busy. What are you getting back to now?
Actually, I'm writing a press release about you guys.
Oh, good.
Well, look out next month.
For who? For what, I mean?
don't know what Matt asked me to write it. I don't know what it's for.
Uh-oh.
All right, so what have you written so far?
Yeah, run it past us.
Black History Month.
Run it past us.
To summarize it, the opening paragraph talks about Psycho Mark.
Well, read it.
Invading TRL.
Read it.
That was months ago, dude.
Read it.
No, it's a highlight of like the last 2 years.
All right, so read it.
As Total Request Live is being carried over MTV, guest host Freddie Prinze Jr. is reading from a teleprompter when a mysterious figure starts darting across the lower portion of the TV screen.
This is what you're doing with your day?
Oh, my.
Well, not all of it, no.
You're summarizing our show for the last 2 years?
Hey, Matt asked me to write it, and I'm writing.
All right, how does this press release start?
It's not even a press release. It's more of a bio.
Oh, now it's a bio.
Oh, my God, this is unbelievable.
Okay.
All right, so what else does... Ed never leaves his seat. He can't breathe. He's laughing so hard. Now, Earl.
I'm sorry, but the bio starts with TRL?
Yeah. What else does this bio state?
No, it just summarizes where you guys are from.
What is this for, and where will it be going?
And be
I
honest,
was asked
you
to
haven't
write it.
You haven't started writing it, have you?
It's done. I was proving it.
All right,
Where are you sending
then
it?
read it. Read it to us.
It's too
Doesn't
long.
it say to who it may concern, or who is it addressed to?
Matt is sending this thing out. I just wrote it. I don't know who is it for.
All right.
I have to transcribe it into smoke signals. It goes to roof of building. TRL, Psycho Mark was holding up a wild sign, and then Scott Muni was fired. It was 2 years ago. Carol Miller got in a fight with O&A. Okay, what am I up to? The first week?
Earl, what else does it say? Give us a little taste.
It just describes some of the features you guys do. You know, Whip 'em Out Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
How the signs have appeared everywhere. You know, Psycho Mark putting the wow sign in front of Hillary Clinton. Bashed a Bronco.
I didn't put a sign in front of Hillary Clinton. That's false.
Homeless shopping spree.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, man, this is gonna suck donkey balls.
Musical guests that have appeared.
Okay.
You know, some of the comedians that have appeared on: Jon Stewart, Louis Black, Brian Unger, Stephen Lynch, Jay Moore. No, it's a very basic, very general what has happened on the show the last couple of years.
The Enola Gay heading down the hallway to Earl's office. Won't be long now before we see that bright flash of light. The devastation of the atomic bomb.
And then the dinosaurs died.
All right, Earl.
That sounds really interesting.
How long has this been going on?
Any final thoughts, Earl?
No, not at all.
We got to move on.
Yes, I'm sure you do.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Earl, are you happy with your appearance on the air?
Someone
appearance?
tallying up the airtime?
Is it good? Just sort of. Unfortunately, Mark's been on the air at the same time, so you won't surpass him in minutes on the air.
Do you want us to give you a tape so you can critique your own performance?
Oh, stop it.
So you sound a little better next time?
You hit 3 shows in one day.
Behave, both.
Hey, when you try to transcribe you talking about transcribing the show, isn't that going to put you into a paradox? Like, okay, I'm writing down. Now I'm on the air talking about writing. Okay, now I'm on the air talking about writing. Sort of like staring into a mirror when you have a mirror behind you, isn't it, Earl?
Like Michael J. Fox in
Earl.
Back to the Future. He's coming into himself.
It's a paradox.
Earl, how many NEW radio shows have you been on in the last 24 hours?
Last 24 hours?
Yeah.
2.
Well, ask him which ones he hasn't been on.
I've been on 3.
All right, Earl. Well, thank you, Earl.
Well, thank you, guys.
Okay, there he goes.
There he goes, Earl. By telephone, exclusive interview from down the hall.
Exclusive.
There goes Colonel Tibbetts and the Enola Gay.
Fat Man and Little Boy are preparing to be launched.
All right, Ant, we got to take a break.
Oh, boy.
Can we talk about, like, what's going on in the world, finally?
I think it's much more interesting what goes on in this place on a daily basis. Now that's news.
Now, this is a microcosm of society.
It's
what
insane.
happens in here?
All right. We'll take a break. We might as well play this little ditty from the O&A archives. The Soul of Nigga Charlie. And we'll be back.
Black cowboys roamed the plains. They couldn't read or write, but they sure could ride and shoot and kill. They were men with soul, men like Nigga Charlie. Now he rides again, the soul of Nigga Charlie. This time, Charlie's got an army behind him, a whole damn army. Stealing gold, freeing black brothers, and outsmarting and outfighting the entire West. Nigga Charlie's on the loose again, and this time he's got his soul brothers with him. So watch out.
You boy, Nigga Charlie.
Mr. Nigga Charlie.
Mr. Nigga Charlie.
Paramount Pictures presents Fred Williamson in The Soul of Nigga Charlie. In color, rated R. Under 17, not admitted without parents. Nigga Charlie's back. And you better watch out.
Now showing right now to McClendon Triple, the King Center Tidwell Thunderbird Drive-In Theaters.
Hey, this is Neto from The Sopranos, and Opie and Anthony better keep their act up, or I'm going to have them whacked.
iPrint.com makes professional printing easy. Save up to 50
months of service for the price of one. 3 months of service for the price of one. Give them a call, 1-888-M-SPRING. MindSpring will provide you with the fastest, most reliable internet connection you can imagine. Go ahead, stand on their shoulders to advance into the future of the internet. Your internet, Anthony. Call 1-888-M-SPRING today for 3 months of service for the price of one. And for all you existing customers, because a lot of people are panicking because, they've combined forces, Earthlink and MindSpring, there's no need to worry. Your email address won't change, and you will still be able to count on the service you love, all right? So call MindSpring, 1-888-M-SPRING. Call them today. You'd be happier using MindSpring.
Jobs.com presents best-selling business author Tom Peters with some important career advice.
Meet our workplace hero, ladies and gentlemen. She got her new job on the web. She is totally turned on by her work and committed to it. The work matters, and she is in your face. She is an adventurer. Above all, she is CEO of her own life. She thinks screw-ups are as normal as breathing. She is not God, but she is determined to make a difference. She will not settle for any job where she cannot make a difference fast. And if you don't see a little of yourself in her, then move over, because you're in her headlights and she is moving fast. It's a new world, ladies and gentlemen. You will be distinct or you will be extinct.
Win an instant $25,000 raise from Jobs.com in our Gimme a Raise contest. For contest details, go to Jobs.com or use internet keyword JOBS. Jobs.com. When you love what you do, you're alive.
Okay, so you need a digital phone, but you're looking to get the most for your money, right? Well, come into TSR Wireless, and they'll help you find a digital phone and calling plan that suits your lifestyle and budget. Stop by and ask about OmniRate network plans from OmniPoint. $39.99 a month gets you 250 local and long-distance minutes with no roaming or long-distance charges on calls from anywhere within the OmniPoint network. Sign up or renew an annual agreement with OmniPoint now through April 30th, and you'll also get 500 weekend minutes free on all local outgoing calls all day Saturday and Sunday for 6 months. And at TSR Wireless, OmniPoint digital phones start as low as $49.95. Now that's getting your money's worth. Annual contract required, $150 early termination fee applies. For details, call TSR Wireless at 1-800-795-RING or visit one of their 50 tri-state area locations. That's 1-800-795-RING for TSR Wireless, the smart place to buy wireless.
Easy. Little to the right.
Fred, problem. Brick supply is out of these here bricks. Another back order?
Hold it.
Worse, discontinued.
Okay, you want these bricks? Maybe you should get on the Nextel Business Network.
Who's that?
Instant contact, instant answers from companies in our industry.
This guy's talking to us.
Last site I worked had it. With the Nextel Business Network and Nextel Direct Connect, the digital two-way radio feature on their Motorola phones, we contacted suppliers, builders, anyone on the network with the push of a button. Not like you people. You guys move like tired little slugs.
Greg, get Nextel on the line.
Nextel, how business gets done.
And get Mr. Megaphone down here. You want to get rid of him? No. I want to see what else he knows.
Sign up before March 31st and get free incoming cellular calls. That means every minute of every incoming call is free through December 31st, 2000. Get free incoming calls, 400 digital cellular minutes, free long distance, and unlimited Nextel Direct Connect private call for $69.95 a month. Call 1-800-NEXTEL-9. Phones by Motorola. New activation required.
You can't feel your face. You're blasting through this long, icy tunnel. Wind screaming, clouds swirling. You stare down into a giant white crater and you take another chew on your icebreaker's gum. You feel a wall of wind smack you in the face. A gush of icy air fills your mouth and steals your breath away. You plunge headfirst into a total icebreaker's exhilaration. And then, the light turns green. You go. Icebreaker's intense, mouth-freshening gum in cool mint, hot cinnamon, and wintergreen.
Sob versus yoga. Bending and twisting like a contortionist is quite impressive, but sitting comfortably in the Saab 9.3 convertible won't require these skills. This convertible is designed to seat 4, so even backseat passengers can stretch out and enjoy the turbocharged ride. If you're trying to master the balancing cat posture, we applaud your effort, but you won't get much practice in the Saab 9.3 convertible. People who test drive a Saab usually buy one.
Finance a 2000 Saab 9.3 convertible with scheduled maintenance at no additional charge for 3 years or 36,000 miles. 2.9% APR available for qualified buyers. Length of finance contract is limited. Dealer financing participation may affect consumer cost. You must take retail delivery from dealer stock by March 31st, 2000. For further details, call 1-800-SAAB-USA. Visit your tri-state Saab dealer today.
That's about as funny as a sinking school bus.
I have a strong stomach. You guys made me blow chunks.
Outrageous! The grossest thing I've ever heard in my life.
O&A, my two new favorite whores.
You guys are really horrible.
Opie and Anthony. What a couple of asswipes.
1027 WNEW.
Well, what's up, Anthony?
Hey, man.
It's the O&A show.
Yes, it is.
It's a great day, Anthony. You want to talk about Clinton real fast?
This is great. Oh, my God.
All right, I'll read this one. Clinton finds screensaver amazing.
I love this.
This is the leader of the free world, right, Anthony?
Yeah.
Okay. President Clinton, who likes to play up his fascination with computers while playing down his experience, was dazzled on Tuesday by a basic display of software. A screensaver.
A screensaver.
He was amazed by a screensaver, ladies and gentlemen.
There's a quote in here by Clinton saying, amazing.
Amazing.
He said, Clinton said, as watching a series of coffee cups, deer, and a blackboard form and dissolve on a monitor during a visit to a computing class in a senior citizen center. Wow. Amazing. Look at that. Look, it's like pipes, and they're just making themselves go, and I don't know where they're going, then they disappear. Amazing.
He's amazed by a screensaver.
By a screensaver.
Yeah.
This just goes to show you that these jerk-offs have the speech writers and everything, and they're publicity people, and they make their speeches about the internet. He's been talking internet and everything, like he knows what he's talking about, computers. Guy doesn't have a clue. He's amazed by a screensaver.
A screensaver.
Amazing.
Not by The Sims or some of the great computer games out there.
No, nothing. He's amazed by a screensaver.
Right.
Oh, my God.
The low-key visit with about 30 participants in the class also got Clinton talking about computer games he used to play with his daughter, Chelsea. They were Freddy's Rescue Roundup and the Carmen Sandiego series of educational games, Anthony.
I just know porno. I know how to, like, punch up the pornography, like cigars and stuff and whatnot. I like that. Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego? I played that one with Chelsea. And Hillary played Where in the World is Bill's Penis? And boy, she wasn't really doing very well at that game right up until about a year ago. Then she won. I lost. I'm playing some new games. Womb Raider.
Womb Raider, huh?
Gash Life. It's a new one. First-person load shooter, they call it.
And it also says Clinton does not use his office email that much, Anthony.
Oh, what would he be doing?
Hi, I'm 15. How old are you?
Clinton in the chat rooms. That could be pretty funny.
But AOL's chubby chick chat room.
Right.
I like this one. Do you like cigars? All right. How much do you weigh? Would you like to intern for me, the president?
That is ridiculous. Clinton finds screensaver. Amazing.
Wow.
Amazing.
It's like magic. Look at that. I turn the monitor around, and I don't see how they get those pictures in there. I'm amazed by the whole thing. Look, there's a picture of fire on the monitor, but I don't feel any warmth. How they do that. Amazing. Now, yeah, suck it. Go ahead. I'm amazed by the screen. Suck it.
Oh, boy. You find these things out toward the end of any administration.
Well,
that the guy at the helm is a stark raving lunatic.
Yeah, they've run out of things to talk about, Anthony, at this point, so now they got to dig deep, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, well, maybe he wasn't really paying attention to the computer on the monitor when Monica's ass was up there, you know?
Well, I didn't really look at the screensaver when I was looking at a big brown eye. That's amazing. Amazing. Look at that big old brown
That's amazing, all right, Mr. Clinton. My God.
What the hell? I was wondering what that was, a computer. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
What does it do? What does that even do? Suck it. I got the brown eye screensaver. It's amazing. Opens and closes. It's great. Screensaver. Now, what does it do to save a screen? We must all unite to save the screens. Like the whales needed our protection in the rainforest. I do now understand it's time to save the screens with these amazing screensavers. Thank you.
Amazed by a screensaver. Holy God.
Oh, you almost cursed there.
Oh, my God. I'm amazed that he's amazed. Even Reagan would probably, yes, I know about screensavers. They don't amaze me. They amaze Clinton, Mr. 20th century, 21st century. Didn't Gore invent the internet?
Oh, that's what
he should know about.
That's what he claims, yes, Anthony.
I want to know something. Did Clinton and Gore speak at all during 8 years together as president and vice president? Have you ever seen them in the same room,
They don't talk to
shaking
each other.
hands,
Oh, that's great.
talking?
No.
These guys didn't say word one, not boo to each other. 8 years. I don't even think they knew each other.
And Al Gore invented the internet.
Al Gore's my vice president. I'm amazing. That's amazing. I didn't even know. What is a vice president?
Who are they kidding? They're keeping Clinton as far away from Gore as possible.
Oh, well, Gore's trying to, become president.
Yeah.
And to have Clinton in there is, woohoo, you know.
Pat, you're next on NEW.
How amazed is Bill Clinton about DNA?
DNA.
Oh, I can't believe they found me.
I'm amazed. How they find out that was my splooge. I'm amazed.
Well, there you
DNA.
Yeah, there you have it. The president amazed at a screensaver.
That's something. You know something? I got to admit, I was pretty amazed when I went from like my Commodore 64 my Atari 800 with my cassette load drive.
Sure.
You used to have games on cassette tapes.
I remember that.
And it was a cassette load. You used to have to type in C load for cassette load. So when the computers really, I got my first Mac, and you see the screensaver on it, and the graphics are so sharp, and it's pretty cool. It's moving. Doesn't look like that pixelated crap you used to get on Atari and Commodore. I got to say, I was amazed. I was amazed.
Well, that's something to be amazed about.
It was also 1983.
I know, right? How can you be amazed at it?
But it's the year 2000.
How can you be amazed at a screensaver?
I'm amazed. You know what else? Get this.
You should have a screensaver of Monica giving him a Hummer or something.
I took this TV dinner, right? I put it in this thing that I like to call the cooking box in the White House.
Yeah.
Pushed a button or two, made these amazing beeping noises. And you know something? In 3 minutes, that came out hot. They called that a microwave oven. Amazing. Normally, it would take maybe 20 minutes to thaw and cook that Swanson's TV dinner. 3 minutes. I was amazed. I ate the whole thing in front of my screensaver.
Are you amazed at beepers too?
What the hell is that?
You don't know what a beeper is?
No, explain.
You can have your girlfriend beep you?
Whoa. You mean a little thing that beeps when she's calling you?
Yeah.
I am amazed.
God damn, there he is, the president that was talking about leading us into the 21st century. Amazed by a screensaver.
Not amazed by MP3 files or
no.
Or voodoo graphic
something
cards.
called a Bic lighter. And you move your thumb and there's fire. No more banging rocks. I am amazed.
And action. I can't go one afternoon without spanking my junk.
Okay, terrific.
And cut.
Opie, Anthony, 1027 WNEW.
Celebrate Frozen Food Month with Pepperidge Farm Pot.